Taurus, welcome back. Excuse me, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It is a general reading for Taurus placement Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it is, as I said, general. So if it's not resonating, if it doesn't sound like I'm speaking about your life, probably just not your energy I'm picking up on. There are lots of excellent readers on YouTube, and one of them may be holding your message this week from Spirit. So no nasty comments if you don't like what I'm saying, please, because it may not be about you, right? So let's try to keep it positive, please and thank you. Always preferred. Taurus. All right. Let's see. One more card for you. One more card for Taurus. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. The imagery is very, very much derivative of Rider-Waite, but it's updated, very femme, kind of cool. I did a review of this deck, and you can find that video on the channel. Just need one more card. One more card, please, for Taurus. We'll also pull one of the fortune cards from a new deck that I got over the weekend, and an oracle card at the end. Alright, Taurus. Don't have anything more to say, Spirit, for Taurus? There we go. Alright, let's see what we have for you. With the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's your first energy. Something dissatisfying. You're feeling dissatisfaction about some actions that are happening. There was I get the sense there was something that was going to happen. It's been delayed. Or you knew it was coming, you knew it was going to happen, you didn't know when it would happen. It's starting to happen. Things are starting to move quickly, and that's making you feel quite dissatisfied. It also could be this sense that it's almost like an "I told you so," like an energy of "I told you so." I knew it wasn't going to work out. I knew things would end. I knew this wasn't going to pan out the way I thought it would, or I wanted it to. It's that sort of energy. And I don't say that, to mean that you made it happen, but it could to some extent be a self-fulfilling prophecy. I just wanted to focus. You can see the card art a little better. At any rate, it's something that you felt was going to happen. You've known it was coming, and now it's actually happening, and not in a good way. It's not something you're happy about, whatever it is. But there's no debating whether or not it will happen now. It actually is already beginning to happen, whatever this is, this change, this shift, whatever this action is that's happening, that's being taken by you, by others. You can't deny that it's... For a while you were like, well, it could happen, maybe it won't happen, I feel like it's going to happen, I know it's going to happen. But in your heart you were feeling maybe it won't happen. But now it is actually happening. And you're not happy about it. You're kind of dissatisfied with that outcome. The Fool in reverse tells me that you sort of feel taken advantage of. You feel like someone's been very inconsiderate to you. They don't appreciate what you've done. They don't feel sufficiently grateful for everything that you have done for them, and you feel like they've sort of taken advantage of you. The good news is that things can only get better, right? This is an inevitable end. Whatever this action that's being taken, it's ending something. And it's ending it because it needs to end. And the good news there is that things get better from here, right? This art it's a pretty great. I mean, the message isn't great, but it's a pretty great interpretation of the old Rider-Waite art. She's there with her cell phone, and there's an alternate version of this card that comes with the deck that says everything is fine or something like that, which, you know, clearly it's not, but it captures this this sense that, you know, an ending is happening, a definitive ending is happening, but it's for a good reason. And although it is painful, because clearly it is painful, it is necessary, and it gets better from here. The Lovers in reverse, there's a separation. This is a partnership that's ending. You know, this could be about a divorce. It could be about a friendship that's coming to an end. It could be a partnership that doesn't have anything to do with romance. You know, a professional partnership that's ending. There is a sense also here of feeling like you've lost your balance, right? You were working in concert with someone, and now it's not clicking anymore. And you're moving on, right? You're leaving. You're moving on from whatever this conflict is. So you may not be fully satisfied. You may feel like you haven't been appreciated, but you're leaving that. You're going to move forward from that into smoother waters. So something is happening this week for you, Taurus, that you've anticipated for a long time. You kind of knew it was going to happen. You got a lot of feelings about that. And it's, you know, none of them are particularly positive, but there is an underlying energy here that this is something that just needs to end, and this is action that needs to happen, and you're moving to a better place. It moves up from here. Okay, so that's what I see in those cards. Now I'm going to pull one of these for you. Tatiana's Fortune cards. It is Lenormand based. For those of you who know the Lenormand, it's a style, and usually you pick multiple cards and then you interpret the cards based on what other cards they fall near. You know, if it's close, you know, if card A is close to card B, then it means this, and if it's far away from card B, then it means this other interpretation. I'm just going to pick one. I'm not as familiar with Lenormand, but maybe one day we'll do a reading where we dive into a Lenormand deck. For now, we're just going to pick one, and you've gotten the Owl. Okay, I'm going to put him here. I'm going to look up the meaning for you, Taurus. The Owl. Oh, I guess it's the bird. They call it the bird. It's a rather gray card. It's not a chirpy bird. And there may be chatter and gossip. So I'm going to pull the full reading for the card instead of just the summary. See if I can get some more information for you. It's I think it may be just a fear that you think people are going to gossip because of what you're going through this week. You feel like other people might talk about you. So it speaks to fear, this card. Yeah, it does. You know, the owl, as a general rule, it symbolizes wisdom. And you just need to use a bit of care in your dealings this week, it says. You may be spending a lot of time worrying about what other people might be saying, but that's not really where your energies should lie right now. Yeah, it's really just a fear of the unknown, a fear, a worry kind of card, which sort of goes with what I'm seeing underneath there with the other cards we've looked at. Let's look at this, Taurus. The universe has your back. Oh, one jumped right out. Let's see what this is. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So this is your message. Love. Love will cast out fear. And so where you are afraid, where this week you're feeling fear, try to center yourself and focus on love. Because you are loved. You are love. Right? And there are so many aspects of your life that are going really well. And you need to be able to see those and not just focus on, you know, the wheel turning, the actions happening that you knew would happen that do not please you, that make you feel kind of the more negative side of emotion. Things are getting better, and you are moving forward. And that's really what I see here for you. So I hope you have a good week. Make the best of it, yeah? Focus on the positives. Focus on love, not fear. And let me know. Give me some feedback if you are so inclined, if this resonates for you. I will be working on the December videos soon, and hopefully there'll be some really positive look forward information there for you, Taurus. Yeah, thank you so much for your support, for the likes, shares, and subscribes, for the feedback. I really do appreciate all of it. I appreciate you, and it is an honor to read for you. So I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.